Tune in to Self Tuesday, and I am tuning into myself today and sharing reflections with you. And the intention is that it resonates with you and it opens up something for you, or maybe you have something to share with me, because I'm going through a lot right now. Of course, as things that I put into motion myself. What I'm realizing right now, some of you may have noticed that I've been feeling pretty low lately. There's been a lot of obstacles and challenges, and seems like, spiritual attacks. And I got kind of discouraged, and I got really discouraged. And today I realized, or I remembered that when I start to feel this way, it's because I've gotten too far away from my spiritual center, my spiritual practice, and I've been so obsessed and focused on getting music released and finishing these books that I put my spiritual practice, on the back burner, or even out in the back door. And my daughter reminded me that, I was talking to her about Maati and balance, and that my life is not balanced because I'm either hyper-focused on practical or, totally immersed in spiritual, and I'm just going like back and forth. And so I'm going to figure out what it is, or how is it to be balanced with those two aspects of my life. So I'd like to know, how do you keep it balanced? How do you focus on both? Because I noticed there's a lot of paperwork and things I've put off because I was so focused on my spiritual practice, and now I have to deal with the paperwork. And also I realize that when I'm in an organization, I'm able to make time for spiritual events or classes or presentations, but when it's just my own practice, then it's not a priority. So that is my tuning into self-realization for this Tuesday. I used to get up at 4 a.m. to start my spiritual work, and when I was in an organization, but now that I'm just working at Aset Temple on my own, I'm not getting up at 4 a.m. I'm waiting for the sunrise to wake me up. So those are the two things that I'm planning to reinstate. It's getting up. I'm going to get up at 3:30 so I can start at 4, and find a way to balance, like limit the amount of time I spend on the book and the amount of time I spend in music, limit the amount of time I spend in devotion, rather than just trying to work on something until I'm at a good stopping point. I'm just going to stop. So if you have any suggestions on this, I'd appreciate it. And I have something else I want to share, but that's going to be in the next video.